Hey everyone, so I'm coming to you with an updated video to show the different patterns that I offer in my shop. If you don't know me from my shop, it is called Gatr Cloth. It's spelled G-A-T-R, and it's spelled that way because it is all of our names in chronological order, the first initial, so that is why it's spelled that way, not the typical Gator with an O in there. So I'm doing an updated video to show you guys all the different shapes that are offered because I didn't realize that it wasn't updated. One of my admins told me. So let's get started. So the original shapes that I started with are, give me a second, I'm having to find them, were the contour and the flared, mostly. That's all I really sold. So this is what the contour looks like. And the contour is where it is just rounded and equally rounded here. But these are both kind of asymmetrical, so this is longer than this is. Okay? So it is an asymmetrical contour. And this comes in 8, 9, 10, and 11 4-inch lengthwise. Next is the flared. This is an 11-inch flared. I kind of went through and updated the flare because it was really narrow and I didn't like how it looked or how it sewed up. I'm probably going to end up having to do it to the 10-inch too. But for now it's just the 11-inch, and this is what it looks like. Again, it is an asymmetrical, and as you can see, the top is like the same. Maybe just a little bit more pointed, but that's about it. So the rounded parts are the same with the flare. And a lot of girls that have front leaders will go for this shape and flip it around. Alright, so those are the ones that I started off with. So then I took those two patterns. They both come in the same length too, so the 8, 9, 10, 11. I took those two patterns and I decided, you know what, I have this bomb-ass serger that's like nearly $2,000. I need to make some serge patterns here. And with my very, very terrible skills at pattern drafting, I was lucky enough to come up with my flared serge and my contour serge. So this is what they look like. Here's a 9-inch contour serge. Here's an 11-inch. So they're still asymmetrical. They're very narrow, so the ladies that don't like flares typically go for these. Look how narrow. Alright. So this is the 11-inch contour, and this is the 10-inch. And the serges only come in, so the contours come in 9, 10, and 11. The flares only come in 10 and 11. There's just too many angles on the flares. And here's what the flare looks like. This is all folded up, so just kind of don't pay attention to that. I took it out of a customer's bag, so that's why. And this is what the flared looks like. And that's what it looks like snapped up. So you can see it's still got that bit of flare. Alright. Now, some differences between turn and top stitch and serge, because those who are new will not know what that means. This is a turned and top stitched. See how it's finished off? It's got this like rim going around, this gutter, so to speak. This is a turn and top stitch, alright? Or TNT. And this is a serged. Look at that beautiful threading. Oh my god, it's so pretty. Come on, camera, stop being a jerk. This is what serged edging looks like. Alright. So that's the terminology that you will have to learn if you are coming into cloth pads. Is your finished style, which is either a TNT, turn and top stitch, or serged. Alright. Alicia, I'm sure you're going to watch this. This was yours. So I'll put it in before I forget, because it's me. Okay, moving on. So then after those two, I also had my wrap wing, which is this pattern. It looks really shitty, so don't pay attention to that. It's just a pattern. And this comes in a 6.75. That's what it turns out to be at after I serge it. And a, I believe, 9-inch, and then this 10-inch. Those are the only lengths that this comes in. These ones are typically really good for those who have really bad center bleeding and they go off the wings, because your wings are ginormous. If I can fold this paper, and you get the point. So you have like this entire space of just wing to bleed onto. All right. Sorry, my husband just texted me they're having a boy, and I'm like, who's having a boy? I don't even know what the first part was, so whatever. Anyways, so that is the wrap wing, and that only comes in serged. Okay, so then after those two, I believe the next one I got was the battle axe, but I only got the battle axe front bleeder because I don't really care for the regular battle axe, simply because it looks like a bitch to turn, and I really don't like turning on the wings. I'm one of those weird makers. And this is what it looks like, so it kind of looks strange. So here's the wings. It's a really nice pattern. It sews up really nicely. I thought I had my one customer's thing in here, but I don't. So, I mean, there you go. That's the shape. I have these cut out to help with putting the core on. But that's the battle axe front bleeder. Alright. After that, I then got the Titan. And the Titan is like this badass pattern that so many people like. It comes in 13.5, 14.5, and 15.5. Oh, and also I should mention the battle axe only comes in 10.5 inch. That's it. It's the only length it comes in. So, Titans again. 13.5, 14.5, and 15.5. And they can come in heavies, but they have a graded core. And graded core means you got the core, and then there's another core on top of it that's just a little bit more shrunken in, so that it's not this huge bulk for our sewing machines to sew around. But anyways, this is what it looks like. I believe this one's a 14.5. Might be a 13. I think it's a 14. It's humongous. But this is the shape. So it's got the same like battle axe on the top, but then it's got this huge long flare on the back. And that's what it looks like. And this is another customer, so I'm going to put it back on there before I forget. I have like the worst memory, guys, so that's why Anna puts stuff back when she remembers. Too. That was yours, Amy. Okay, so after the Titan, I believe I got basically all the others at the same time, really. So I added on the Versatile Rounded, the Versatile Flexuous, which is kind of like an extreme flare, so I just call it the extreme flare because that's what most people are used to hearing. And then I added the all fluffed up patterns, the Le Fuel, the Ellie, and the Juliet. So that's what this, we're going to go through what they look like. I don't have the other end on this part of the pattern because they're all interchangeable on the Versatile, so just bear with me. This is the rounded. So this would be on the bottom of this too. I just don't have it attached to it. Alright, and that's what the pattern looks like. It has different wings, but I really like these wings, so that's why they're those wings. This is the Flexuous, so like the extreme flare. This is the 10 inch. And then I can also hook up a rounded and a Flexuous to make a front bleeder Flexuous. And they are amazing for front bleeders. This is probably one of my favorite patterns. Alright, so there's that. So that was the Versatile patterns. Next is the All Fluffed Up. So the original All Fluffed Up that I started with was the Le Fuel, which is this one. It's a super pretty, like sophisticated pattern. It's a bitch to sew. Just putting that out there. Rebecca, I love you. But these damn corners are going to be the death of me, I swear. But they're so pretty. Anyway, so this is what it looks like, okay? And it's got these really unique wings that you won't see anywhere else, except for an all fluffed up pattern, really. This one's a 10 inch. And this bad boy is a 15 inch. Ooh, I can't even get it on the screen. It's like your tits. Yeah. Alright. So this comes in, I think she makes like a 7 inch, but there's no way in hell I'm sewing one of those. So it comes like from 7 to 16 inch, but in my shop I only offer it from 10 and up because anything smaller than 10 is hard to sew, and I don't like to do that. My OCD can't handle that. So this is the 15 and a half inch, 15 inch, whatever I'm trying to say. Okay, next I got the Ellie. And this is what the Ellie looks like. This one is a 12-inch Ellie. This one's yours, Amy. It's so pretty. So that's what the top looks like. Alright. And it's got different wings. It's got what's called the lily wings instead of the regular wings. So that's the Ellie. Put this back or else she'll be very sad if I don't put it back. So that's the Ellie. Then I got the Juliet. And this is a 10-inch Juliet. This is what the pattern looks like. So it's got the same lily wings, but it's got a really pretty kind of pattern on the ends. And then I decided to mash up the two, the Juliet and the Ellie, because Rebecca's patterns let you do that. So this is what it looks like. I call this the sister pattern. It's a 12-inch pattern. It's got a 14-inch Juliet on top and a 10-inch Ellie on bottom. The Juliet and the Ellie only come in 10, 12, and 14-inch. That's it. So you can't get any other sizes in those, and they look so pretty together. This is like a front beater 12-inch. Yeah. And then I had a request from Brittany to do a Juliet top and a Le Fuel bottom. And that's what they look like. Give me a sec. Very pretty. And that's yours too, Brittany. So I'm gonna put that over here. Alright. And last, I just purchased this pattern. I only have it in a 12-inch right now, but I can get other sizes if it is well liked, I guess I should say. And it is the Finesse pattern. It's the Dreamline design version of a mermaid tail. I made my own one, and I just don't like sewing it. So I bought Crystal's because Crystal's pattern drafting is badass. I love sewing her patterns. So the Finesse joined the family. This one is a 2.75 inch gusset. I don't know if it comes in smaller. I'm guessing it does. There was another piece of paper there. I just didn't pay attention to it. So yeah, this is the Finesse, and it just joined the family. I don't know what sizes it comes in. This is just the 12. I think it comes like 7 to 10 inch, and then 12 to 14 inch, something like that. But anyways, it's the newest one. Just joined the family. I also offer clutches. So the first clutch I offered, you know what, I'm just going to steal Amy's. Hold on. Nope, I'm not just going to steal Amy's because she's got the other one. One sec, let me open this up. So this is the Dreamline clutch. This is going to go in my ready to ship tonight, so that's why it was all packaged up. It is a rectangular one. It unsnaps. It's all serged. And I can put like a divider line through here where I can sew it down the middle if you want to have two different pockets. Otherwise, it's just open like this. These were really well perceived, and I'm thinking they were liked because they are actually pretty big for what I was charging. But anyways, this is the Dreamline clutch. And then I added in the Happy Hippos. I don't know if it's a clutch, but it's like a pouch is more like it. Like a kangaroo pouch. But this is what it looks like. I have a ton of just like 7, I don't even know, different sizes of this. It goes all the way to like teeny tiny for like one pad, all the way up to like bigger than my face. It's huge. So this is what it looks like. And snap it. And I have the option to just have one big giant pocket, or close my door, or divide it. Not right now. I'm trying to do this.
Hello guys. This is my mommy. That's my mom.
This is my life.
And there's like 4 heads.
Alright, I love you. Let me finish. I'm almost done, okay? Let me finish and then I can put a new movie on. Goodbye.
But
Goodbye.
when after Sissy's movie, can I watch Ollie?
Yes, after Sissy's movie, because hers is next.
Bye, yeah. Bye, guys.
Almost to the end. My very last item and they come in. Anyways. So it can be in one pouch or I can put a divider in it and it has 2 pouches. I can line it with waterproof or I can line it with microfleece. It's one of those really nice easy patterns and it's also serged. So that is what I offer here in my shop. I hope this was helpful to you guys. If you have any questions, just comment or go in my group and ask. My admin is pretty good on keeping up with stuff. For some reason, whenever someone posts in my group, I never get notifications for it. I just like randomly scroll through my group and it's like, oh yeah, like 4 days ago someone posted this in your group. And I'm going, what? I don't have a notification. So if you don't see me commenting, just tag me because basically I'm not getting notified, okay? But anyways, that is it. I hope you guys enjoyed this and I will talk to you all again later. Bye!